most of it in here. And it can be, you can say, well, around this region, this is for the other two people. Right? So you don't have to, it's really, so one thing is that we don't really know where those borders lie either.
Really good in one of the
And they may differ from person to person. Which is one of the reasons why it's so difficult to define what is Broca's area on the right side, right? What's Broca's area is on the right side, because we don't know where these things end up. Or we just have a general idea. Like if you're too far to the front, you have to be in a different one. If you're too far to the back, you change the let's see.
So they're talking about
This really well. This, we've got that stripe in between.
Yeah, it's like an area. And you can say, yeah, you can say, if I'm already back here, then you're already in the posterior part of
This
it.
whole stripy
In
area
fMRIs,
is
when
that
they
area in
identify
between
that the Broca's area has been
the
activated, like how do
and
they do that?
the
They don't
proposed pelvis. Since they share a border, they're always together, they can be.
It can be moved a little bit from person to person, but so what they're going to end up using is those major landmarks. So you're going to use your lateral fissure, and you're going to use your inferior frontal gyrus, and say in between these two things, in the frontal cortex. And then if you're too far forward or you're too far back, you're going to fall in one of those on the side of the triangularis. Right? I mean, it's, you can just say, I mean, literally, like in an animal, for example, if we were to look for, where does the thalamus end and where it begins, what you do is you take slices, you stain, and then you would, see the borders, because you see a difference in the types of cells, but that's all you can do.
So once again,
Similarly, like if you ask someone, and you point to the different layers of the cortex, you literally have to stain it and see the differences in the connectivity in the cells in order to see where the borders actually lie. But you don't see that, you barely see any borders. You can't. Right? Oh, do you guys remember? What's this section? First of all, what's this whole thing? What's this section? Well, this would be your subcallosal area. That's right. Subcallosal area. That's right.
Yes.
And then we said this really bottom tiny part.
Remember,
Yeah. What about this one? And what about from here to here? And what about this part? Yep, that's it. So you will see that a lot of papers because these will connect different parts of both hemispheres. So you will see that sometimes you have damage to the splenium versus the genuine. You'll see. You have to be able to picture in your head which section that is.
C-shaped on you, curved underneath. In addition, it's
So,
connected.
no, this is the septum pellucidum.
So in
And the
general,
fornix actually is, it's easier to see on one of the sagittal slides.
That's where the hippocampus is, right?
These are very, very
Well,
narrow.
yeah,
Or
so it's
over.
connecting, yeah. It's easier to see on the sagittal slide. It's difficult to see it here.
That's what we're
But
looking
it'd be right on top of
So one side of this model is very basic, simplified.
It would not be on top, it would be towards
The other
beneath
side
it.
shows
Oh,
you
Yeah, yeah.
horrible.
So it'll become more
horrifying
obvious, and then again, it's even more obvious in those sagittal slides.
So in the front,
So to the top of it, you just have your
towards the back, narrower and skinnier.
gyrus, yeah, so you don't have your fornix out there. Let me see if there's anything else here that's obvious enough. Well.